It was another positive session for the Australian share market with a rise of 0.8%. That's despite US futures trading down 0.3% during the Asian session, and markets like Japan, Korea and Singapore trading lower. We did see weaker than expected GDP numbers coming out domestically, with quarter growth coming in at just 0.2%. The market had been expecting growth of 0.3%, and that means the year-on-year growth is just 2.3% compared to the RBA's growth target of 3%. That saw the Aussie dollar plummet down to a 2-month low and has helped those overseas earners, in particular those sectors exposed to the Australian dollar such as energy and the material sector, outperforming, and stocks like Cochlear also outperforming the rest of the market. With the market doing well, we saw some stocks reaching all-time record highs, including Appen, which saw an all-time record today, as well as Breville Group. We also saw a year high for stocks like Charter Hall, Cleanaway, as well as Jumbo Interactive. Having a look at some news, Myer had a good day, rising more than 10%. Its earnings before interest and tax up by 2.3% at $63.8 million. That beat expectations in the market of $56 million. Looks like Myer's strategy of cutting unprofitable stores and brands is working out for the business. In fact, it saw its margins up by 38.5% as it suffered from less discounting during the period. It's also boosting its own brand from 16.5% of sales to 17.5% and hopes to boost that up to 20%. The market getting behind what looks like the slow path to recovery for Myer, and the shares doing well on the market. Bellamy shares also hitting a 6-month high. The shares are up over 30% in the last week. Around about 10% of the stock is shorted, so we could be seeing some short covering there. It does follow on from a pretty dismal result during a reporting season where revenue was down by 25% compared to guidance for revenue to be down between 10 to 15%. Still lots of people hoping for that SAMR registration approval coming through from China to help try and boost the company's sales. So Bellamy is doing well on the market. A number of stocks also trading ex-dividend today, including Perpetual as well as Flexi Group, and it is dividend paying season. So if you do see any of the stocks in your portfolio with a rather large drop, just check to see that it isn't trading ex-dividend. So all in all, a good day and counteracting some of those negative moves around the region.